Grand Rising, good afternoon, fire signs, Leo, Sag, and Aries, February 3rd through the 9th, choo-choo. Maybe something taken off for you, I'm not sure, but we're going to see what it is that you need to receive and confuse you for a minute and confuse me and then pull it all together here by the end of it. So let's see where you are and where you're headed. All right, Spirit, what is it that my fire signs need to know for this week, where they're at and where they're headed here, and any shifts or changes they need to be aware of in the background here? Beautiful. Yeah, I felt like there was one more. All right, beautiful. All right, so here we go. Obstacles to overcome. So there are obstacles to overcome. There is a distant friend, fire signs, that's thinking about you, and you are highly thought of too. All right, so we're gonna bring this in more. All right, give this more context. I feel like you've been in a lot of obstacles. Like, I feel like they're emotional obstacles. There are some physical, is what I'm picking up here. All right, residual too. So there's some residual energy around you. Okay, protection. You're under heavy protection right now. All right, you're trying to be very practical too about situation or about these obstacles is what they're telling me. So whatever obstacles you've been in or whatever situations you've been in, fire signs, Spirit's telling me, number one, you're highly protected. Number two, you're trying to be very practical about the obstacles or things that you have to shift through. So things are lining up for you too, is what's coming through. Okay, so that was weird because I was going to say things are, lining up in a very practical way because you're looking at things practically. You're putting work into practical things that are going to bring you some type of longevity. There's some Venus energy that's going on here. All right, but you're being very practical about something, and I feel like things are lining up for you now. Patience. All right, I feel like you're going to get a phone call. This is somebody from a past space, to be honest with you. Okay, there's a distant friend that is thinking about you. All right, and maybe you have felt this pull on this energy, but when this patience card comes out, it's like you can feel this pull happening, but you don't know yet who it is. We're going to clarify more of that. We've got publicity here too. So I have a feeling that maybe this friend might see you in publicity or see you on social media, and then you're going to get a phone call. Does that make sense? It's like they're showing me that like you're highly thought of. You have felt this pull from somewhere else, right? And like the energy's been really patient, and this is somebody from a past space, okay? And it's almost as if like they're going to see you on social media or they're going to see you at some public event or something like that, is what it's giving me, okay? And then they're going to call you. Like, that's the energy that I'm picking up. The empathy card came out here, and so this is all from Spirit. This is beautiful. Spirit has been in your ear. The energy of Archangel Gabriel, a lot of your messengers here that are coming through. So you might be in high connection here with interstellar beings too that's coming through for you, fire signs. So some of you may be connected to blue Octurians, blue Avions, things like that. And so those types of energies are coming through. You're heavenly, I was going to say heavily thought of, and Spirit just overtook my mouth and said heavenly thought of. So that's interesting. All right. Speculation. There's been a lot of speculation around something that you've been doing, pursuing, or beginning is what's coming through. All right, so let's read into this even deeper this week and see where it is that you peak and what it is that you seek. All right, what the challenges are that might lie ahead. But I feel like a lot of these obstacles are over you, like physical obstacles, okay? And these physical obstacles or emotional obstacles were only there to challenge you, is the energy, right, that's coming through. Judgment. Yeah, you're being called to see things in a different way, see things in a new way, to change your perspective, to change the way that you do things. And this is what we call a call to action, judgment. right? This is where you're at right now. So maybe you're not responding the way that you used to respond. You're being very practical rather than omissive. Okay, so maybe you were passive aggressive in some type of space, but maybe you were omissive to things that you thought or things that you felt, but now you're actually being very practical about those things. Okay, I don't know, that's a message for somebody. But you're being risen up in a different way, right? So it's like there's this call to your life for you to change your ways, change your views, change the way that you do things, change the way that you respond to things, change the way that you see things. And so this is a leveling of mastering empathy here. They're saying you can't rush your healing, but you're mastering your healing is what they're saying to me. You can't rush your healing, fire signs, but you're mastering your healing, which is beautiful because you can't rush it, but if you can't rush it, you might as well master it. And that's a beautiful level of healing that's coming through. Okay. Self-seeking. So a lot of you were in a place of self-seeking slowly slipping away, right? And this is the call to action that you have upon your life. Okay. Let's get more here. This is present. So this Judgment card. All right. What's pulling through? What's threading through here, Spirit, this week? You feel this in your belly too. It's like your soul's being pulled. You're like it's almost as an action that you seek. It's like your soul's being pulled. Your soul was once cold, and now it's filling up with gold. Oh, this is beautiful. Look, all I know is that we've got the Three of Cups energy here, headed towards the end of the week, and the Sun was in the middle, and the Seven of Pentacles. So, Seven of Pentacles. Looking at what you have, taking stock, okay? Seven of Pentacles is taking stock of your resources, taking stock of your material wealth, taking stock of things that you've built, and looking at these things and seeing if you can get anything else out of them. Investments, right? Maybe this is types of documents, things that you have put time and energy and effort into. And you're looking to see if these things are still benefiting you in a material way, if they're paying you back, right? Or if they're taking more from you than what you're getting back. And I know that's normally the Six of Pentacles, but the Six of Pentacles to me is more of a balance in that. Whereas the Seven is telling me that you're looking at these things, you're taking stock of these things, at the resources that you have, and you're looking at it and saying, okay, is this enough? Do I have enough? Do I trust? Do I have enough to do this? Do I have enough to do that? Okay. And Spirit's telling me that you've actually taken a lot of accountability in the financial space too. So like there's some form of accountability that you take, and maybe you're working on your finances in a different way. So you're looking at things in a practical way. Like, do I really use this? Do I materialize this? Do I really dive into this thing? Right, if we take the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups means illusions and confusion, right? Well, the Seven of Pentacles means where do I place my energy? What material thing is actually the thing worth diving into? And then that thing worth diving into that you're looking at, that you decide, becomes the 8. And that's the 8 that you're developing, that you're learning about, that you're taking your knowledge and wisdom and you're putting all your time and effort and energy into. That's the 8 of Pentacles. So if you're at the 7 of Pentacles, you're going, okay, which one of these things that I can do because I'm good at these things should be the one thing that I focus on, that I really pull through? Which one of these Pentacles is going to give me the most bang for my buck? As Minnow Pond Tarot says, as Chris says on Minnow Pond Tarot, is the juice worth the squeeze? That's what that card really means in a deeper layer of things. I'm going to tell you yes. When it comes to the longevity that you're trying to digress through, what you're trying to build, for later on in life, Okay, yes, you've got the Sun card. It is going to, they keep saying retirement in my left ear. Retirement, retirement. Okay, so whatever you're building right now is going to help you retire later on somehow. But this is joy. This is enlightenment. This is creativity. We've got the Sun card. This is a yes card. This is positivity. This is love. This is joyous. This is happiness. This is freedom. And then you have the Three of Cups, which is the emotional celebration. Okay, so there's been some type of speculation about this path, or what you should put your energy into, or how much work it's going to take. And whatever that is, it's a yes. Look, you've got the Fool on the bottom. Okay, fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay, they're saying, yes, the juice is worth this. Oh my goodness. And I don't know if you just saw that, but it was the Fool, and where I split the deck, it was the Three of Wands, which is the manifestation, the putting the two, taking those plans of the Two of Wands, right, those future plans, and actually doing something with them to get them to manifest. Like, you're starting to step out and physically manifest those things, because the universe isn't going to drop anything in your lap. You got to put some work into it to get something back. This is huge. This is beautiful for you. The final card, the Six of Cups. It's bringing balance. It's bringing harmony. It's bringing trust and love. Look, you've got the Death in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Death to the old you. That's the Judgment card that we started with. This is beautiful. The beginning and the ending. Okay, now, because people will yell at me, I'll tell you what these are that flipped out. The Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So what just dropped out was the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups. And they said trust. Trust. Trust is acceptance. Trust is belief. Trust is like the lower form. And then after trusting, you get to acceptance. It's like belief, and then you start to trust. And then after trust, you start to accept, because your perception and your vibration is completely changed. They said, so is your direction. We started with the Judgment card. We ended with the Death card. Those two cards that dropped out were the Nine of Cups, the Six of Cups. This is unbelievably beautiful, fire signs. This is the energy that you're stepping into at the end of the week by the 9th, okay? So I really feel this coming alive for you. And I really feel like this is what you're moving through. Take care of yourselves and each other. See you next week till we meet again. Mwah.